Here's something you didn't know. Rumor has it that the concept behind the TV show Rick and Morty originated as a way for Justin Roiland to say F you to NBC Universal. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard about Rick and Morty. Some will argue, especially members of its die-hard fan base, that it's not only one of the best TV shows of the past decade, but of all time. The absurdity in the show can't be topped, the creativity behind the show is unmatched, and the storytelling is fantastic. During his first year in Modesto Junior College, Justin Roiland made some friends who shared a sense of humor and started making short films and spoofs for fun. After college, they all decided to move to LA. That's where the action was. And that's where Dan Harmon was running his non-profit monthly short film festival, Channel 101. Channel 101 was launched in 2002, and here's how it worked. Filmmakers, could be anyone, would submit films no more than 5 minutes in length. The short films would premiere at the monthly festivals. The audience would then vote, through applause, on whether or not a series would continue at the next event. Thumbs up, your movie gets a sequel. Thumbs down, sorry, your show's canceled. It wasn't too long before Justin started submitting his creations. And in 2005, one of Justin's cartoons, named House of Cosby's, became a huge hit in the Channel 101 community. To say the cast of characters for the series aged poorly would be an understatement, but it was about a guy who figured out how to clone his favorite comedian and started building a society of Bill Cosbys. Eventually, NBC Universal sent Roiland a cease and desist letter. He had to stop creating the satirical cartoon. So out of spite, he began working on a new series he called The Real Adventures of Doc and Marty. It was a spoof on Back to the Future that included crude and dark humor. Originally, the goal was to blatantly rip off the movies, but as soon as Roiland saw the potential of the characters, he began to be more careful. Flash forward a few years later. The television network Adult Swim calls Dan Harmon. They want an animated series. Harmon calls Roiland. The two take Doc and Marty and roll with it. They change the names to Rick and Morty, pitch the idea, sell the concept to Adult Swim, and write the entire first draft of the script for the pilot episode in 6 hours. Thus was the beginning of the meteoric rise of the hit show Rick and Morty. In 2013, the show premiered on Adult Swim. Since, it has seen tremendous success. Back in 2018, the series was renewed for an additional 70 episodes. And with each season being 10 episodes long, fans are guaranteed at least 10 total seasons of the show. In my opinion, Harmon and Roiland have created dream jobs for themselves. They get to sit around a table, spitball stories, and tell funny jokes for a living. It's hard to believe it all started with a you to NBC Universal.